What does Notre Dame, Texas A&M, and Nebraska all have in common? That's right. They hosted some Sunbelt teams this past weekend at home as double-digit favorites. They gave away a bunch of money and took the L. Let's go. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, everybody out there? Hey, Gamecock Chuck is back. Hey, trying to do a couple videos a day. I got a very busy schedule. I hate doing car videos because it's very distracting and it's very dangerous at the same time. But I got to try to pump out a couple videos a day during my busy schedule. Hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Let's get into this. Man, the Sunbelt Conference had a weekend this weekend. Like I said in the intro, 3 teams went on the road in hostile environments. Got a big payday, and he also walked away with a win. That's right. I'm talking about Marshall. They were a big underdog to Notre Dame in South Bend. They walked in there and got a big fat payday and upset the Irish 26-21 Saturday afternoon. Just an awful performance by the Irish altogether. I watched some of the game. I was kind of flipping back and forth between a couple games. But it just, the time I got to watch it was very awful performance by the Irish. They was turning the ball over, couldn't get anything going. So very, very, very disappointing loss for Notre Dame and any Notre Dame fans out there. Another game that was out there was Texas A&M. They hosted Appalachian State. Appalachian State was like an 18-point underdog. Traveled to Kyle Field, and they just basically, it was just an ugly win, 17-14, as they pulled off the upset in Kyle Field. Texas A&M just couldn't get anything going, man. I think they only had like maybe 9 or 10 first downs in the whole game. I really ain't got the stats right here in front of me, but they pretty much shut Texas A&M down. It was just a sloppy overall game from both sides, I think. And like I said, Texas A&M, they walked in there. Appalachian State, they walked in there, got that big payday, and pulled away an upset. They're no strangers to upset. A while back, they upset number 5, number 3 Michigan, I think it was, in the Big House. So they're no strangers to going into other people's hostile environments and coming away with an upset. So it's great to see them do well and go out there and upset Texas A&M, a team that I really despise. Jimbo, gets all these good 5-star recruits, and at the same time, just a lack of development, I guess, because there's no other way to say it. They just got outplayed by a good Appalachian State team. So, and then the third game that was out there was Georgia Southern. They were like a 23.5 point underdog to Nebraska, and they went out to Lincoln and pulled off a comeback victory, 45-42 over Nebraska, which in turn led to Scott Frost being fired. I got a video I just dropped earlier, so you can check that out about me talking about that. But it's past due for a change in Lincoln, in my opinion, like I said in the video. So, but kudos to the Sunbelt Conference, Georgia Southern, Appalachian State, and Marshall for taking on these big Power 5 teams and not backing down and going out there and proving they can hang with the big guys. So, shout out to them and good job for, the coaching staff and all the players that deserved a good victory like that, putting in our hard work during the week and everything. So, another game that was out there as far as the Sun Belt was, which was real close to pulling off the win, was Georgia State. They hosted North Carolina this past Saturday, and they ended up losing 35-28. I was really rooting for them because I think North Carolina is a very overrated team, in my opinion. So I was really hoping for Sean Elliott to get a victory there against North Carolina. But, it is what it is. They still performed pretty well, against North Carolina. And, hats off to them as well. So, but, yeah, like I said, the Sun Belt, man, they represented this weekend, man. They didn't back down from them big boys, and like I said, they got that big payday and they got them a victory in the process. So, yeah, if you guys like this video, like this kind of content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Comment on this video. Let me know you guys' thoughts on the Sunbelt Conference and what they accomplished this weekend. And Till next time, Gamecock Chuck, I'm out. Go Gamecocks.